Good morning everybody, it's Sharon. I'm a Queenslander from Australia and I had a kiln opening. I have had a sneaky peek, so I do know one thing on the top that I'm going to discuss with you. We're at the back of my house with ancient air conditioner, ugly air conditioner and power box and all the rest of it. This is where my kiln lives, my Cleopatra. And I'm taping with my phone today. Say hello, Lily. And I'm taping with my phone today instead of my camera because it's easy to edit and this is going to be a short video. I have two big bowls in here, the turtle bowl and the whale bowl that cracked, and I decided to glaze that and give it a shot, see if it survived. I have had a sneaky peek, and I can tell you right now, I'm going to be discussing the turtle bowl, and it will be a refire. Anyway, let's open it, shall we? And I'll just open the lid and I'll be back in a second. Okay, that's so much better. So this one is honey flux inside, 3 coats, and I can see what I'm doing on my phone. So, and Aurora green all over, 3 coats, and 2 coats of amaryllis around the top. I can't remember where I got this combination from, but I really like it. I will insert a photo of this in the sun after because there's dappled light here, it's early morning, and it's not real great for showing them, so I'll insert photos as well because of the lighting. I have got studio lights, but okie doke people, are we ready for number 1, the turtle bowl? And it is going to have to be reglazed. I'll show you the outside first, which is, actually it's a little disappointing too, a little darker than I wanted, but that's okay. The outside is 3 coats of river birch. Is it 3 coats or 2? No, 3 coats of river birch. I think it could have been a little thicker, or 4 coats, which is unusual for river birch, and it hasn't run. Looks more like winterwood, only glossy. And 2 coats of black walnut by Mako. So it's nice. I got this combination from Aubrey Morell from Morell Pottery Designs, and I love it. I've done it before, but it hasn't run much or anything else, so perhaps the kiln wasn't quite hot enough. Now inside is entirely my fault. There are 3 dots there and I don't know where they've come from. They're just 3 random dots. Anyway, I thought I'd try something new, silly me. The turtle I love, I absolutely love. What I've done though is on the bottom I've used obsidian, and my idea was, I've seen the combination of obsidian and snow before and it's gone kind of speckly and really pretty, but I decided to have the base of the bowl obsidian, and I've done obsidian up under the turtle and forgotten to put the snow over the top of that bit, so the contrast is off. The turtle, however, is gorgeous, and this snow over the obsidian hasn't done anything, so I'm going to put something over the top of that and refire this whole bowl, and when it's finished it'll be stunning. But look at that turtle. I'll take a photo in the light. And I'm really happy with the underglazes. I'm really happy with the new Duncan underglazes from what I can see, and the way it's painted up and what they've done. And please, I've got clear glaze over the turtle, so any of you experts that know about that sort of thing, is refiring going to be okay? The only thing I'm not happy with is this obsidian and snow. It's awful, dreadful, so I will have to refire it anyway. But I can see a lot more turtles in my life. a lot more turtles. And again, this is expected, and actually I kind of like it. What I was hoping with the whale bowl is to put some glaze on. I was really hoping it didn't crack completely in half, because the crack was 3/4 of the way through, as you will have seen on my last video, and I was pretty sure it'd open up. But what I had in mind was using it as a piece in the garden or something like that, because I loved the whale, and I also wanted to see what those underglazes and colours would do after I put clear glaze over them, so that I can do another one and know what was going to happen with those. I didn't put any more underglaze on this whale. I didn't repaint it. I did repaint the turtle because I wasn't happy with the contrast, and I'm really happy, really happy with those underglaze colours that I bought. They're one coat, and the blending and everything is really nice. So I will have put a photo of it in the light of the turtle so you can see. It's bigger than Ben-Hur, the turtle bowl, and this one. Anyway, I will show you this one first, because it's the only other piece that I could fit in. I didn't have any other small pieces to put around the bottom, so I just put this one in. Oh, I love it. It's a little more subtle than I wanted, but this one is done on Keen's mid-fire black clay. It's a clay that they stain, and I really loved what I did on the last one, so I did it again. So I did underglaze, I did some carving, some little flowers, and underglaze them, and inside and out is 3 coats of Spectrum Pearl White, and over the black clay. I absolutely love it. It comes up very blue, and there's a lot of, I'll try and get a good photo of this again in the sunlight. There's a lot of beautiful mauvey purples in it as well. Now this is the only other piece in this kiln, and it's the whale bowl. So it's done exactly what everybody would have thought, but isn't that artistic? I actually like it. So what have I done on this one? I decided to slap all sorts of things on this because I knew it was going to be experimental. I was pretty sure it was going to not work, and I've got to watch, that's a little sharp. So inside, obsidian, 3 coats on the bottom, 3rd, as you can see, Louisiana Bayou, 3 coats on the mid 3rd, Norse blue around the top, 3rd, 3 coats, and cordovan on that. That's really interesting. I'm pleased I did it, because the whale is far darker than I would like. What I was going to do was glaze over the darks on this whale, and the darker greys, and lighten them up. And now I know what this looks like, then I'm happy to do that. I haven't put any, I've just put clear glaze above him for contrast, knowing what it was going to do, you know. And the bottom of this again is obsidian down the bottom, Norse blue above that, floating turquoise on the top 3rd, 3 coats, alabaster around the whale, and cordovan around on the rim, halfway. But I'll insert a photo, but look at that whale. He's come up quite well. I carved him as I did the turtle. Carved, and just a second, I'll pause you for this. There we go, this will work out in the sunlight. So there he is. I don't like, what I've done is I've carved too much up here and couldn't get it back, so that was the bit I was unhappy with before anyway, because the line of the whale doesn't come across as it should. I knew that, and it was too late because I carved it and the clay was too dry to put another piece in, so it was always going to be a super experimental bowl. Crack and all. And the cordovans run down the crack, which is what I wanted actually. Oh, I put a lot of light flux as well. A lot of light flux. I'm just going to get the turtle bowl, and so first up, instead of photos in the light, I might as well do this. Sorry for the noise. This is Aurora Green, 3 coats all over, and Amaryllis about nearly halfway down, 3 coats. Honeydew inside. It's a little bowl. And this one is that beautiful Spectrum Pearl White over black clay. I love it. I love what that does. And even brighter light for you to see the turtle. Stunning, isn't he? So I will reglaze him, put the snow all up here, and I might put something else over the top of everything as well. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but I'll certainly lighten him up in here. He kind of looks like he's sitting on a rock, but I love the hand painting. I really do love the way the glaze has come up on him. There you go. And I certainly will be seeing a lot more turtles in my life. A little disappointed with this. I would have thought 3 thick coats of, oh, I know what happened. My river birch was the end of the bottle and I thinned it down. So I'll be putting some more river birch on that, a little bit more black walnut, and get those beautiful runs. Beautiful runs. There you go. Hang on a second. So, sorry about the lighting. Let me try to get out of the sun. It's coming up over there. So, I think the whale bowl will look cute. I'm really lucky actually that it didn't split where the whale is. So I intend to put that in the garden with a pot plant in it, possibly with that not showing. Although I might put something in it where the plant will grow out through there. I don't know, but I'll find a use for him. And certainly, despite the obsidian and snow, which was my stupid fault. Sorry, my horses are getting anxious for their breakfast. I love my turtle bowl. So I'm going to correct the mistakes on that and refire it. I have a lot of bowls to go in the next kiln, and unfortunately to refire it, I may have to wait a while because I can't put anything underneath it unless it's about that big, and I haven't made a lot of small bowls lately. So I'm not sure what I'll do with that, with the next glaze firing. I would like to refire him, but he may have to wait a bit. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for subscribing if you have, and if you haven't, please do me a favor and subscribe. I'm desperately trying to get to 100 viewers. 100 subscribers. And thank you so much for being part of my pottery journey. And I'll see you in the next video, which will have quite a few bowls. Bye for now.